Hi everybody, this is Karen with Desco Artistry. Thank you for joining me and I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy and like what you see, or if you've learned a little something, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment and let me know how I'm doing. And if you have any questions, what else would you like to see? I'm starting off with just some Artist Loft pre-mixed pouring paint for my base. I had a previous base down here and I had to scrape it. The paint had just fallen apart basically in the bottle and was no longer usable. So I scraped this off and we're starting out fresh. See some bubbles here. Just evenly trying to disperse everything. All right, I think that looks pretty good for right now. Let's give this a light torch just to remove any bubbles. Got to keep that moving. You don't want to burn your paint. And I see right there a little hair. And I'm just going to grab a little wood tool here and just try to lift that right out. Success. Make sure there aren't any other little pieces going on in here. Just popping a few of the air bubbles. So, I think I want to just do a good old-fashioned dirty pour. I just love them. I love the surprise of how everything comes out. Dirty pour, ribbon pour, dirty pour, ribbon pour. I think I'm going to go with a mix of the two. So I'm starting out here with Deco Art Vivid Pour in Navy, and I just love that navy. And next I'm going to use some Pouring Masters Copper Penny Metallic. I may have to take the top off that. There we go. Okay, so I'm just layering these right down the side. Oh, my fingers are not working today. There we go. Next I am using some orange on top of that gorgeous copper penny. After the orange, I want to do a little bit of yellow. Okay, and I see something in my paint right there. Let's just try to get that out. After yellow, I have got a pre-mixed paint in Terquoise Metallic. Ooh, that went a little all over the place, but I think I'm okay with that. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of a combination thing going on. All right. And I'm just going to repeat that quickly. I'm going to add a little gold kind of throughout. I want to add a little bit of white back into this just to brighten everything up. So for the most part, we poured down the side and got our layers. And now I am just going to fill up the rest of this, going back in the same order I did. Copper penny. A little bit of orange. Itsy bits of yellow, which I'm going to do there, and a little bit of a all over my hand, clearly. Let's get that in there. I don't think that will hurt anything here. After our yellow, I want a little bit of gold. I don't want the metallics to take over, but I do like the effects that they give. And who doesn't love a little bling in the middle of winter in Chicago, right? I'm going to do a little more of this navy. And a little bit of this to top us off. All right. Are we feeling brave tonight? Let me see if I can get you centered. I'm going to just start in the middle. There is no silicone being used here. Majority of the colors are multiple brands of pre-mixed pouring paint, because I've been a little under the weather. Oops, and I'm getting a little off course. Let's get that back on. And I'm just letting the last of this run out. And that's what we're left in the cup. I'll level this a little bit. I think that may help us. Let's just tip that a bit. Oh, I'm loving these colors. You can see these crazy cells that are starting down here. Whoa. Just give a little heat on here to pop some of the cells. Break the surface tension a bit. And now we got to start moving this around. Right here. See another hair. All right. Look at these. Just trying to get everything back to the center a bit. And let's go this way. Back to our center. Sorry if I'm tilting out of screen. All right, I tipped a good bit off. I'm covered. I'll wipe my hands. Give that a minute to set up. And then we'll add some heat. I might need to stopping mid-sentence. I might need to stretch this out a little more, but I want to see what I'm getting with each little bit. I'm just getting the excess off, so we'll stop pulling over the edges. God, can you see that? It's gorgeous. I still think I need to stretch this out a little more, because I want to get a little bit of this blue broken up. I think it's got to pour off a bit. Oh, sorry, I get so hooked up in what I'm doing, I forget that I'm trying to film something for y'all. Whoa, see what I opened up there? Every time I tilt, I'm trying to go slow and recenter before I pour anything else off. Now it's starting to look dynamic. Tilt back this way a bit. What do you think? Let's just bring this down and back a bit. If I can get that edge effect on all the edges, it would be really cool. Now see what I just did there? I had too much goop on my hand. Now, just to help that out a bit, I'm going to add a little bit of white. Okay. I wonder if I can extend some of these little bigger lines. Oh, look at that. I unfortunately have a horrible habit of overworking something to death. And I'm trying to get myself to be slow. I'm really, really liking this. I hope you guys are too. All right. Let's see if I can take you in for a closer look. Look at some of these lines. And the sparkle that this is going to have once this is finished and resined is going to be outstanding. Thanks for taking the time to join me, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Have a great one and keep on arting.